That's how I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in this daggone break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right. Y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. Yeah, we got Jasmine back in the break room, and she's actually the only person we're going to have in the break room today because, honey, we got 2 videos that we need to react to. The last time we was over to Jasmine's house, sis was letting us know about the court date is loading, and she said a little birdie had to tell her about the court date. She didn't even know. Y'all told me in the chat that she found out about her court date through social media, and I said, well, ugh. That's a heck of a way to find out about your court date. And so Jasmine put out 2 videos. One thing I can say about Jasmine, honey, she will put out a video, okay? And one of her videos is, this is why I'm keeping my love life off the internet. I said, oh, this gonna be good. Jasmine said, he's my little secret, and that's how I'ma keep it. I said, oh, okay, girl. Well, you know, I mean, all right. I mean, hasn't he been a secret? Didn't you say that you was pregnant by some man and you had something like a miscarriage or something you said over there? And child, we didn't know nothing about it till you talked back a couple months ago. And we was like, what? Jasmine, you over there doing the Humpty dance? Oh, child, we didn't even know that. Not really that we all are thinking about it. So when I saw the title of the video, I was just like, why is that something to tell the internet? That's clearly, in my opinion, sis, you ain't got nothing to talk about. Because if you got a man or not, sis, it's always been your business. Jasmine realized quickly that her whole YouTube couple dream became a nightmare for her. Okay. And so sis is now, I guess she's starting to realize everybody don't want their life splattered all over the internet. Jasmine got to understand she is the one who is the content creator. I'm a YouTuber. Jasmine got to understand she is the YouTuber, and the most of the cast of characters that Jasmine has introduced us to throughout her history on YouTube, they are not YouTubers. She is the only one, okay? You said she's trying to be like Chrissy again. Oh, girl, child, speaking of Chrissy, I ain't seen her in a minute. Child, do she still upload? Lord, I haven't seen a notification from her channel in forever. Hey, Shannon. Hey, everybody, welcome to the break room, y'all. Make sure y'all clock into the break room. That's hitting that like button, okay? I haven't seen it. Was it real or clickbait? You know, here's the thing. Jasmine, one thing about Jasmine that y'all may not realize, Jasmine is never without some type of ninja looking in her face. Now, is he as enamored over her as she is with him? Probably not. However, even when she don't talk about, trust and believe, honey, when Philip was locked up, and once she realized Philip, and probably even before she realized Philip didn't want her anymore, Jasmine keep a man in her back pocket. Now, how much of a man he is, that remains to be seen. But she will keep a ninja in her back pocket. That's something she gonna do. And she don't keep no money in her bank account. She definitely gonna keep a ninja in her back pocket, okay? What you say, TMR? What you say, Renee? TMR, I know that you be needing a break, but I'm beginning to think you're trying to do away with us in the break room. Oh, Renee, that's not it, sis. Y'all know I'm gonna just keep it 100, y'all. Most of y'all, I'm like most of y'all, I work a full-time job too, you know, and it takes a lot of my time. So some days, y'all, Tim might just be a little tired, and I don't necessarily want to get on the internet. Not trying to shade my audience, but you know, I mean, life be life for all of us, child. Okay, girl, but never that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely will get on here as much as I can, but you know, I'm kind of like picking and choosing what I want to talk about now. He would have truly been a secret, and not said anything exactly. Like right, Pearl. Life be life and child. Christy posted 9 hours ago, and only 5K views. Something with clickbait with the pregnancy sonogram in the anyway. Baby, I'm not even gonna cruise over there about Chrissy and anything that got to do with a baby or the word bay. It could be baby, bay. It could be the emoji looking like a baby. Child, I'm gonna scoot right on past that video. I don't even want to watch it. Okay. A woman with all them children and got nothing business talking about with sure. I wouldn't care if she was married to a rhinoceros. Okay. We understand since take time you need, but get your tail right back in the break room. Shannon said, look here, girl. Okay, the tell my hush. Hush. Now I don't want to hear all that. Yeah, you tired, we all tired, girl. But get your ass on over here down here to the break room, girl. Wait, he said heavy on it anyway. I know that's right. That's Chrissy. You know it is. You definitely know it is. Hey Maja, what's good, sister? Y'all, we gonna get into Jasmine real quick because y'all know Jasmine tickles me. Out of all these ladies, Jasmine tickles me because, honey, she really be trying to be heartfelt in her delivery, and it just don't never come out right. Okay. It could be a Babe Ruth. No, ma'am, girl. I wouldn't care if Chrissy said that she was pregnant with sextuplets over there. Okay. I'll be like, okay, girl. Well, good luck to you. Call us when you pushing. I'ma just say, push, Chrissy, push, girl. Okay, next. Baby, I don't want to hear nothing about that woman with them trillion kids over there having no baby. I don't want to hear it. Okay. Y'all laughing, and I am ever so serious. I don't want to hear nothing about her. I wouldn't care if she was married to two men at the same damn time. I don't want to hear it. Nuh-uh. Yeah, I heard Christina was pregnant with her 10th child last so hard and laughed my ass off, lady. Nobody, child wouldn't care, baby. I ain't never seen somebody so anxious to have a baby and got a trillion kids over there. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Child, a mess. Okay. So let's get into Jasmine real quick. Let me get her on the screen, y'all. One thing about Jasmine, she ain't left that gym. She is relentless about that gym, girl. Yeah, honey. Nope. I don't need it, Vaughn. I'm good. Okay, girl. I am good, honey. So let's get into Jasmine and her little secret over here. You know, it's her talking about secret. Girl, did nobody ask? Did nobody ask you, girl? So what you mean is a secret? Well, of course it will be a secret. Ain't nobody asked. But I'm truly understand when life really be like, yes, Miss Ronnie, honey, life be life, girl. Okay. I'm just Newton said, wait, hold on. Newton said, hold on, let me put my glasses on. What you said, Chrissy pregnant? No, Now that should be the secret. Jasmine, girl, you talking about your ninja need to be a secret. Chrissy talking about she pregnant need to be the secret. Girl, she don't need to tell nobody but that man, God, and the damn doctor. Baby, the YouTube family don't, baby, we good over here. Okay. What's your Jasmine want to be escaped so bad? All right, y'all, let's get into it. Fuck what a bitch told you. Sex. What in the world? What type of gyrate music is it? She killed me thinking she's something. Woo. She said 2 effing days later. Jasmine is a whole
you guys. It's been one of
Wait a minute, y'all. What did she say? Hold on. What the girl say? What did this say? Girl, you ain't gonna get me demonetized with your gyrating music. What'd she say? It said 2 effing days later, baby. Jasmine that went down there to the creek and she a whole elemental P. Jasmine's not even a G, honey. She is a whole LMNOP girl. She said 2 effing days later. Jasmine said, I am not a lady. Girl, a mess. Straight thugging.
You guys, it's been one of those vlogging sessions. I just have not been in the mood to record. I don't know why. I just have not had like the motivation to pick up the camera and try and film a vlog. And I know as a content creator, everything is content, y'all. Everything we do is content, no matter what. And honestly, I just haven't.
Jasmine, everything you do is not content, girl. When you got arrested by the damn peoples, by the police down there, how come we didn't film that? Remember you said you need to recreate the moment? Why you didn't have that a police officer go back and pull you over again? Because you didn't have your camera out. Why you say, hey, hold on, before you put me in the back of this squad car, can I get back in my car, drive down the street with my one tail light, and you pull me over again so I can film it? Because you know everything is content. No, everything is not content. Jasmine, hush.
Had that everything is content vibe. Like, I don't know. I just have not been in the mood to record. And I just haven't been. Like, I haven't been recording and stuff like that. And although that's not the best thing to do as a content creator, is to not record, because it will hurt us big time. And when I say like I haven't been able to record, it's just, I don't know. Like, it's like, you know, as a content creator, we get in these little funks where we don't want to record nothing. We don't want to do anything. We don't want to edit. And y'all probably going to say like, girl, but this is your job. Trust me, as a content creator, I know. As a YouTuber, I know. It's just sometimes we get in these little funks where we just be like, ugh, do I have to do this stuff today? Like, I don't feel like talking to a camera. I don't feel like doing the extra. Like, we get like that sometimes. And that's how I've been, y'all. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I've been like that. Like, I just don't be in the mood to pick up the camera. And honestly, that's not good.
No, it's not good, Jasmine, especially when you say this is how you make your bread. But, you know, Jasmine, you kill me. You are so, I don't know, you're so all over the place. Just a couple of months ago, around Christmas time, you was on here talking about how broke and destitute you are, right? And you, about a month or so before that, your channel almost got, you know, kicked to the can indefinitely. And you were crying because you lost 5 days of revenue. Now you're on here just a couple months later, and I just don't feel like picking up the camera. Yeah, I just, you know, everything is not content. Although I've always told you guys everything is content. Yeah, everything's just not content. Well, Jasmine, it's called being regular, sis. Maybe you want to, for once in your life, be a regular chick and not upload every day, all day. And again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with uploading, but Jasmine, have you ever thought maybe you're in the position where you should do weekly vlogs, or I don't know, 2 times a week? Because, you know, especially with your secret lover over there, yeah, you're probably spending a lot of time with him. And if you're spending more time with him, you can't pick up the camera because you don't want the world to know who your little boo thing is over there. Oh, Jasmine, you always in some type of pickle.
not good. And I just don't want to do anything. Like I haven't left the
Yeah.
house or anything like that. As y'all can see, I haven't done my hair. It's literally, I took my lashes off. I just haven't been in that kind of mindset, you know, when it comes to recording. And it sucks. And it's hard to get back into it because it's like, baby, I don't want to record. Sometimes I just be getting, and then I'll feel like if I record, I'm like, oh my God, this is so boring. Like, if I don't want to do it and I don't want to watch it, who else is going to want to watch? You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense to y'all. And when I don't know, comment down below if you're a content creator. When you just not done,
Jasmine, will you please stop? We have told you for years, everybody that watch your channel is not a content creator. She's like, comment down below if you're a content creator. Jasmine, you probably have far less content creators watching your channel, like mommy vloggers, than anything else. You probably have just a regular civilians, regular. I don't know why Jasmine thinks like every YouTube mom watches her. I don't know why she thinks just because you watch every YouTube mom doesn't mean they're returning the favor and watching you, Jasmine. I don't know why she says that.
you're not put together, do you want to record? I don't want to record my hair like this. And I know it's just natural, but when you get into like a consistent look of your hair being a certain type of way, you don't want to pick up the camera until it's back looking a certain type of way. And I don't know. That's just how I've been.
Wait, what? Jasmine, you are the same woman that would come on here with bedhead. Now all of a sudden, if your hair ain't a certain way, you can't pick up the camera. Girl, hush. Now be quiet. You'll get some tax money. You always act brand new around tax time. I'm sick of it. Girl, why you just can't act regular schmegler at tax time? You act like you brand new to tax money. I'm sick of her.
And it can be hard sometimes, y'all. It can be real freaking hard.
That too,
I
K-pop.
just don't have it in me. Okay? Don't have it in me to do anything. And so I'm doing like a quick little hairstyle, I guess you could say. It's real quick, just a half up, half down hair. Nothing special. Just something to put myself together. I don't have lashes. Okay? No lashes, just strictly my hair and just the natural me. Like I just don't feel like it, okay? So I'll just keep flat ironing this. And I just don't have anything going on. That's another thing. When I really am not like doing anything, I don't wanna be on camera. Really. And then on top of that, when it comes to like relationship stuff, I decided to keep that stuff private because people do too much. And, you know, although I would have filmed like me going out and stuff and doing things, but I just was like, nah, I'd rather not because it's just less stress and it's so peaceful. Like I don't, even though this is my job and everything I do is content, it's just less stress. Not everyone can handle what I deal with on a regular, and it's a lot. If you're not used to it, or if you just can't handle what is out there, and there is a lot of people that will do anything to disturb your peace, and so
after all these years, and trust me, y'all, this is very short-lived. She's just talking right now. When she needs money, she's going to start showing the man's elbow and eventually his whole face in the camera. After all these years, you're starting to finally realize YouTube is what you do. Just because people get invited into your life, Jasmine, doesn't mean social media is what they do for a living. Girl, we've been trying to tell you that for forever. So now you're starting to realize, you know, enjoying my said man in peace is kind of like cool. This is kind of neat. I don't have to show the internet that I got a man jumping up and down in me. I can just tell them, and if they can believe it or not, like, girl, We've been telling you that for the longest. You're right, Jasmine. Everybody doesn't. Let me say this. Everybody has a social media account. Most people don't have it to make money off of it. Some people just have social media just to be able to be on social media, right? So Jasmine wants to influence the people in her life that you can make money just like I do. And some people are content with their current situation. Jasmine has to understand everybody doesn't want to be a YouTuber, sis. Everybody doesn't want to be some viral TikTok sensation. Some people are just very complacent in their current lifestyle and whatever. And here's the part though, Jasmine. See, had you not trashed your channel, yes, sis. Had you not trashed your channel, you should be able to introduce your new love interest on the internet, right? But you don't know how to handle situations. And so the way you introduce Chris and everybody else, you don't know how to handle situations. You, like Jasmine, you do too much, right? You do way too much. And because you do too much, you get too much. Duh.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna rock the hair like this today, okay? So yeah, people will disturb your peace, so it's just best to just keep that shit off of social media. You want peace? You want peace? Keep it off of social media.
Sis said, if you want peace, keep it off of social media. Same way you got arrested and down to the clink and came right to social media to tell us. LaToya says, TMR Graw. She not dating. Who gonna watch Dairy? Well, sis, she's probably doing more dating at the house and taking Little Legend with her than solo dating, like just her and this said guy. He's probably coming over. It's probably a lot of Netflix and chilling than anything else. Because you're right. Chris may have, wink, wink. Chris may have watched the boy while you went down to the clink, wink, wink. But he definitely not watching that boy while you go Humpty dancing all over the town.
Yeah. Ready to go?
You said the clink is
Baby,
crazy.
he ready. Ready to go?
That's what she's down at the clink.
He wants a pizza, y'all. This is just me. Like I said, just gonna have this on. We're gonna leave. We're just gonna get something to eat. He's dying for a pizza. So I told him I will just take him. I don't know. Chili's be having like a little kid pizza. And then we'll come back home. Y'all, as a content creator, like just trying to have the energy to do things is just, it's crazy sometimes. Like we just don't be, sometimes I just want to have a normal life. Is that weird? I mean, I'm probably like, girl, what?
No, Jasmine, that's why you need to go get a job. If you went and got a job and so you could supplement your income, you could probably still do social media, but not as much as you used to do it. But because you don't want to leave that house permanently, then you're going to just keep eking out this content as much as, poor thing over there. Jasmine, just go find you a job.
That don't even make sense because your life is not normal. I know it's not normal, okay? You don't have to tell me. But sometimes that's how I feel. And I just be like, why can't I just have a normal life for a day? But
why you can't have a normal life? Who said you can't? Somebody said you can't have. Jasmine, who told you can't have a normal life? No, you so busy trying to be like everybody on social media. Jasmine, if you want to put the camera down for a while, put it down. This man that you over here messing with, can he supplement your income? Can he come in there and pay half that damn rent? Jasmine, you act like you got a plan B, sis. You don't have no plan B. Child, you don't even got Section 8 around there. Who gonna pay your bills, ma'am? Child, she'll be on here by May talking about she can't pay her rent. Watch.
I chose this profession, and this is what I have to, deal with, I guess you could say. So, I'll lock the front door real quick. Yeah. We're gonna leave.
don't need to soothe me, but you know, I mean, at this point, Jazz is financing her business.
Then. Oh.
AW said she just want another baby.
Okay. It just got windy out of nowhere. Oh my god. All right, y'all. We made it to Chili's so he can get his pizza. Just to get out.
Wait, hold on. I hate bringing up old stuff. So y'all go to Chili's just to get out, just you and Legend. But when it was you and the Davis foe, they had to be held hostage in the house all the time, hollering about, can they have something to eat or they hungry? And you telling them they just ate. But Legend get to ask for pizza and go to, I don't like how she does. I don't know why that bothers me so bad. I don't like how she, like, I'm not saying that Legend should stay in the house too, but y'all, we watched those videos when she had all 4 of those kids. And she didn't take them kids no damn where. No, she didn't take them nowhere. Like, what's so different from Legend? Because he's 1 and it was 4 of them. Like, I don't like how she does that. I don't know why that bothers me, but I just don't like how she does that.
At the house, y'all. I was not expecting it to be. It was not this windy earlier when we went to the store, so I could grab a couple of things. But it's a little chilly now. You want to show mommy what you want?
See, these are the videos she should have been showing us when she had all the Davis 4.
You want the pizza?
When all the Davis 4 were there and before Legend was born, these were the videos she should have been showing us. Let's be honest, y'all. Jasmine don't have no more money now than she did a few years ago. She just hasn't hit some type of gold mine. Jasmine got the same amount of money now than she did back then. There's really no big difference in her income. So why didn't we get those videos back then instead of videos of desperation of how she hates being a single mom and nobody's there to help her? Like, aren't you still a single mom with Legend? There's nobody there to help you with Legend. So aren't you? It's like she's more content with the fact that she has him all the time than she did with her 4 oldest kids. That's why people always said and still currently says that she don't like being a mother of those 4 kids because she makes it like it's just smooth sailing with just Legend. And obviously 1 is less than 4, but her being a content creator and everything is content, then why would being a single mom of 4 children be the focal point of your channel and you make money off of it instead of showing such desperation? I know y'all say Legend belongs to Chris, and I get that, but y'all, once upon a time, she was extremely in love with Philip too. Right? It's the reason why she had so many kids for him, because that's how she was trying to keep them. I don't know. Like I said, it's a very night and day situation when we saw her with the 4 versus Legend. And I'm let me say this. I'm glad Legend is getting a better version of her than those Davis 4 did. Because he wouldn't have survived if he would have got the Jasmine that the Davis 4 got. Oh, baby, he wouldn't have survived. Okay. One thing I say, them Davis 4 is definitely very resilient children. I'm glad Legend is getting a little better version of her than when we saw a few years ago before Legend was born.
And what else?
Pizza orange.
An orange? Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna get. Hello. I don't even know what I want, you guys. I'm like looking. I have no idea. I don't know. Okay, your pizza's coming. But look, she bought you some chips. Can we dip it? No? It's coming. You thirsty? Want something to drink? Some juice? Alright, y'all, my drink came. Look, your pizza's here. You got your pizza? You want a spoon for your oranges or no? Want a spoon or a fork? Sure, let's do a fork so you can poke it. There you go. Mmm. Is it good?
Fuck, should I really even start? I got hoes that I'm keeping in the dark.
All right, so let's get past this part. Her little.
All right, he's in my bed. We were talking on the way home. I said, "What do you want to do?" And he was like, "I want to go back home and cuddle in the bed." So me and Legend are gonna cuddle, watch some.
Wait, what did Legend say? He said he want to go home and cuddle in the bed. Huh. Why don't you encourage him to say, I want to go to school and be with other kids my age instead of my grown ass mammy all the time? Not Legend say he want to be a cuddy buddy.
Movies and just chill for the rest of the day. It's got windy, kind of chilly. We just enjoy spending time together and just eating dinner, but early dinner, I guess you could say. But he has leftover food, so he has enough to eat if he gets hungry. But we're about to find something on Netflix to watch and relax. So
didn't I just tell y'all that's what the new boo's doing? The new boo is coming over there Netflix and chilling. See, he must have just got off work. Look at that. He get his clothes laid. Boy, legendary.
Okay.
He's definitely King Bow.
I'm about to put legendary shoes on, put some cream on my knee. I did want to stop at Five Below. We'll see. We'll see how much time we got. I'm going to stop at Five Below and look at something. But welcome to another day, because baby, we're going to combine these 2 days.
It's her putting the camera on tying that boy's shoe.
Oh shit, why is it blurry? Sit down. All right, you guys, y'all know Maya is starting her YouTube situation. So I was trying to see what I can find for her as far as, because she's been doing good. She got a like a, I'll just put it, I think I'll put a screen.
Wait, Amaya's doing YouTube. I thought Kaylin was doing social media too. So Kaylin not doing social media anymore. So now you promoting Amaya?
Shots around here for like her being good and doing good in school. So on her STAR test, I think that's what it was. So I'm trying to find her some accessories for her, phone, because I know she wants a tripod. She's been using mine, so I'm trying to figure something out. So I like these, but y'all, those break so easy. These extend a little longer. This one's $9. It's just a handheld tripod. But this one, how far? 36 inch. See that one, and then we have this one. I like this one. Selfie stick. How long does it extend? Hold on, 38 inches. It has a light on it too, and I feel like that would be good for her. Hell, it'd even be good for me too. Let me see. It has the light, because I was really looking at like getting her one of these, and then a light or something to clip on.
I'm looking for the square one, the circle one.
And I was trying to find a mic too, y'all, for her. I did see one on TikTok, but I'm just like, maybe I could just
realize Amaya has a better personality for social media than Kaylin did. Amaya's not shy. Kaylin is more shy. She's a little more shyer than Amaya. And I think she noticed that Amaya is more like her mini-me, and Kaylin is totally opposite than her. So she's probably pushing Amaya more because she's showing more interest than Kaylin did. Kaylin probably looking at the little boys, honey.
Because her mic is tripping. Let's see. All right, you guys. So I got Amaya's stuff. I actually went to Five Below to go grab the microphone for her as well. But I will put everything together when we leave from here. And for y'all, look at him. He wants to the gym. Working out, okay. I gotta make sure my legs is good for.
So who is Amaya's channel name in? Is it in yours or Phillips? Who's gonna get those proceeds?
Season, y'all. Come on.
Lord, she looked like a bodybuilder there. Lord, Jasmine.
All right, you guys. So I'm currently at HEB. I'm gonna also show y'all everything I got on mine. I'm gonna put it together. But I had to come to HEB. After I was sitting in the steam room, I started to put together a couple of meals for the week because I was like, baby, I just need to get a little bit organized for my kids. Because y'all know my kids come back home. They were supposed to come back home on Tuesday, but let's just leave it at that. I know I look crazy, y'all. My hair done puffed up. Sometimes we just gotta just go with the flow, okay? But I'm gonna get some stuff to cook for the week, a couple of snacks. Also, I'm gonna grab something for me and Legends to eat. I'm really feeling Chinese food, and this honestly might be one of our meals as well for the week. But I gotta get a couple of things. Excuse me. For dinner for the week. Luckily, sports don't start this week. We still got a little bit of time, so I won't be having to rush and do all that stuff. I'm trying to stay on top of things, but I'm also trying to keep pushing out content, show y'all different angles, different stuff. Y'all, I'm trying to push out my content. As a content creator, we do get burnt out, but what I've learned, when you get burnt out, you gotta spicing it up, start switching things up, switching angles up, doing things differently, and you might feel a little bit more comfortable with just uploading.
You just now figuring that out, Jasmine? You've been on YouTube for like damn near 15 years, and that just now came to you? Oh, girl, you are definitely a slow learner.
You might feel like, okay, my vlog isn't as boring because I just switched up some stuff. But yeah, y'all, we about to go inside. It is 3:49. I'm also going to switch up my editing time frame. I usually edit during the day, but it makes it hard because I can't vlog when I'm editing. So I'm going to have to maybe push through like I used to do and edit at nighttime, because that's the only time that I'm going to be able to edit is at nighttime. Because let's be real, who got time to sit down and try to do it in the day and vlog? And then, you know, that way I can get my content for the day, but I'm also going to try to get caught up on content as well. But yeah, y'all. And as much as I love showing y'all my everyday life with my 5 kids and stuff like that, I kind of want to start doing things, focusing on me, showing content of myself. Of course, my kids going to be in it because.
What? Who's she been watching, y'all? Jasmine. Girl, what are you talking about? We've been telling you that for the longest. Just focus on you for a while and leave the kids and let the kids be kids, like we've been telling you that. Like, she is such a late bloomer.
I mean, where they gonna go? And I kind of keep my relationship private for the simple fact that people just do too much. I hate that
Jasmine, you just told us this at the beginning of the blog. What you also need to incorporate is stop repeating yourself. You told us that in the beginning of the vlog. You said you heed my little secret, and that's how I'ma keep it. Girl, you already told us that. I want her to stop repeating herself. Jasmine, girl, go sit down somewhere and hush.
Can't share with y'all certain things that I do. Maybe I can like play with it and go around certain things, but I be wanting to share more. But maybe if things, I don't know, it just really depends, y'all, because people just do too much. And
Jasmine, now it's been a minute since you had a ninja over there. It's been a minute, okay? Come on now. You was on a drought for a minute. Now, if you want to keep this man in your face, you better keep his face off this internet. I'm telling you, I done warned you, Jasmine.
You kind of start learning from your mistakes when it comes to social. Shit, y'all calling.
Girl, why you was in there buying the Maya stuff for her YouTube? You should have bought you a new damn car tripod.
You learn from your state. Whatever, y'all. We just gonna go this angle. You learn from your mistakes when it comes to social media and putting your relationship out there. You just like it ain't the relationship part is good. It's I'm happy with my relationship and things I got going on in my life, but it's just easier to just keep shit private, y'all know. But
it's the fact that you telling us that like you want us to find out. Jasmine, now you want somebody to pull up in front of that house again? Don't act like folks don't know where you stay at, girl. You want somebody to pull up in front of that house and see that ninja car pull up? Keep on. And they're going to be standing in front of your house like they was a couple years ago. Keep on.
We're at HEB and I'm about to go inside. I feel weird wearing my own hair, child. Look, it puffed up. My little bun is a puff ball now.
Exactly,
but it's okay. We gonna get it together. Basketball start, track start. Everything is about to start, y'all. I'm super excited that my kids is in sports and I'm in sports. I'm playing on 2 teams, baby girl. 2. So we're gonna make sure we do what we do. I'm gonna try to get different angles for y'all and shit like that. But I'll show y'all what I got in Maya when we get back to the house. But we got an HEB, so let's go get some stuff because y'all know.
She said, y'all know. No, we don't know. What are we supposed to know?
All right, you guys, I'm about to show y'all what I got in Maya before I start cooking dinner. So we're gonna have just some chicken lo mein, or is that what it is?
Wait, hold on. What is that little short thing in it? Jasmine? Girl, we still got that eeny tiny You still got that little bitty ass washer and dry. Jasmine, I thought we asked you to go buy you a full size washer and dry. You just refused. I guess she said, well, hell, the kids only here 2 weeks out the month. What for?
Yeah, vegetable and vegetable egg rolls for dinner tonight. But I want to share what I got her for.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Scoring.
Marika said, hold on, Jazz. Now you said the kids on 2 teams, but you done had 2 utilities cut off in the past 2 months. Marika said, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Not 2 teams, 2 utilities in the past 2 months. Oh, that's too much.
High, one of the high ones on her star test. I'm so proud of her, y'all, because y'all know these kids. But let me show you. All right, you guys. So everything I got her. So I got her a little microphone. She's been asking for a mouse, so I got her a mouse. I also got her this tripod, and it also has, lights.
Try imagine getting all that tax money for your children, and all they get spent on them was $100 damn. Jazz, we go, girl, bye. I ain't watching that. I don't want to see that. She had to save her money to buy a truck for another ninja. Girl, Jazz, we don't care, girl. Miss Bougie said, we don't care. Yes, Jasmine is funny, honey. I don't care what nobody says. That girl is hilarious because she don't be really knowing how dumb she sounds. Quick video. Give me a moment. Hold on. We're going to take a brief intermission from Jasmine. And I want to show y'all something I saw today on the Shade Room, but it's the Shade Room on YouTube. And some of you guys have been probably seeing this on social media. It's been happening a lot on social media lately. I don't know what the world is going on. I don't know. Wait, hold on. I don't know what the world is going on in America, but the hair salon, hairstylist, okay? I don't know what's going on with hairstylists and having to jump on your customers, and customers coming to get their hair done and ain't nobody got no money, or somebody got baby, it's a mess. It's a mess. Everything has changed. Once upon a time, obviously years and years ago, you could call a hairstylist and you can, or a beautician, and you could say, hey, do you do such and such style? Yeah, how much you charge? Okay, can I make an appointment? Sure. When you want to come? Can I come such and such day? Sure. Okay. If anything changes, just call me. Now, child, you got to go on website. You got to pay a deposit, booking fees, and they're going to charge you to wash your hair and all this. I thought washing hair was a part of getting your hair done. It's just a lot. So I've seen, just in the past couple years, y'all, I've seen so many incidents where hairstylists are getting into it with their customers. And I'm just like, Jesus, this is horrible. Okay. So there was a hairstylist here recently that went viral for dragging her customer across the stylist floor, the shop's floor, because she thought the girl was trying to run off with the plug. Okay. And come to find out, the little girl was only 15 years old. So let's get into this real quick. I want to pause for the cause and talk about this real quick, because I think a lot of us can relate to this, because most of us are going to get our hair done. Either we're going to get it braided, we're going to get some wigs installed, weave, or you just going to get your old silk press, okay?
If getting your money by any means was a person,
she don't want me to take her hair out. She don't want to pay me.
It'd be Jayla Cunningham.
The devil just was working.
She had her 15-year-old client's hair laid, but she says she never got paid. The money was sent to the wrong Cash App.
I never thought she was about to run off.
The girl allegedly ran, so Jayla dragged her from the window to the wall.
Like, if I can't get paid, you can't have the service.
A story millions of you have been talking about on the Shade Room, and y'all are divided about this.
That's not how you treat people.
You made the mistake, so fix your mistake.
And now a Shade Room exclusive. Not only has she been charged with assault, but the Shade Room got the receipts. This is not the first time she's been caught on camera getting scrappy with a customer.
Like, this is why I don't want to be in this business in the first place.
I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. Jayla Cunningham has been doing hair in the DMV area since she was 14 years old. She's 18 now. She says she spent about 4 hours doing this ponytail swoop style on her 15-year-old client, a style that she said she'd never done before. We're blurring out the client's face because she's a minor, but when she did get it done and it was time to get that $150 payment, things got bad, really bad. The client could not pay because her brother sent the money to the wrong Cash App. Things went from 0 to 100 from there.
So he sent the screenshot, and I'm like, that's not me.
There was a serious problem brewing. Stylist Jayla Cunningham said that she gave her client some grace at first and gave her time to figure out how to scrape up the $150 she owed.
I already had 25,000 followers before this, 70 on TikTok, and like, everybody know my name is Jayla. I'm like, that's not me. So she like, oh.
She says the young lady was on the phone with several people trying to get the money sent. No luck.
After her calling a couple times, she was like,
so this is the question I have. Obviously, the stylist, this is the stylist here. She was getting paid via Cash App. And, that's a way of payment now. Cash App, Apple Pay, Zelle, Venmo. There are a lot of people are paying that way. PayPal. Okay. But my question was, this child is 15 years old. Y'all know kids 15, 13, 12. Hell, kids 8, 9 years old got Cash Apps. How come they just didn't send the money to her Cash App? How come the brother didn't send the money to the girl that was getting her hair done? How come he didn't send it to her Cash App, and then she could have just sent it straight to her, to the stylist? And while she was sending the Cash App, she could have just verified, like showed her phone and say, is this you? Yeah, that's me. All right, boom. That was my question. Why y'all just didn't send the money to the little girl and didn't let the little girl send it to the woman?
I don't have it. That's all I had, and nobody can send it. can my mother send it in 2 weeks when she get paid? I said, girl, I'm not trying to be petty, but no, like that's entirely too long. Because like 2 weeks, it'll be time for a new hairstyle. Your mother would be ready to pay for a whole nother hairstyle. Like in 2 weeks, that's just too long, honestly. So I'm like, no, somebody else got to send the payment. And she's like, well, I don't know what we about to do. And I said, well, the only other thing I can offer is to take out your hair. Like, I'll give you a wash and blow dry, but like, if I can't get the payment, you can't have the service because that was on y'all end and not mine. She like, I do understand that, but I don't want my hair taken out. I like my hair. So I'm just about to get somebody to send it. I'm like, okay, cool.
Then she walked away.
She said she was about to call somebody. She walked out of my eyesight. And I'm like, girl, you got to stay right here. And then I didn't hear a response. So I got up and like peeked my head around the corner and she wasn't in the salon anymore at all. And then I peeked at the steps. She was halfway up the steps. And mind you, it's nothing up the steps but the exit door. Like it's no, nowhere else to go but to leave. So she almost up the steps and then I started going up the steps. And right when she pushed her hand on the door, she broke running. Like fast running.
And that's where this video picks up. A video over 70 million people on X have been talking about.
Sit right here until somebody says it. I'm not playing.
Whoa. 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 Not you dragged the girl on the floor. She sat in your chair and then she gets dragged on the floor. Now, I do understand that you need to be paid for your services, but my God, why wouldn't you just call the police? The girl booked on her website. So you had a name or something. It was the dragging on the floor for me. That was way too much. Now, she'll say later she didn't know the girl was 15 years old. Clearly, you could probably just tell by her conversation. When she said, can my mama pay you in 2 weeks when she get paid? Something right there should have been an indication like, wait a minute, baby, how old are you? Because who is saying that in 2025? It was her saying, my mama pay you. That right there should have been an indication. Oh, this a little young girl. Hey, call your mama and your daddy. Whoever your guardian is, call them so I can speak to them. It was the dragging on the floor for me. Oh, baby, that was a no-no.
You tried to run? You lucky I beat the couch.
I did grab her by her hood and I brought her back in the shop. And let me clarify this too, how she even got on the ground. It is steps, how I said it's steps. So like we was both coming down and then something happened with our legs and we both fell on the ground. It's just, I got up.
The client stayed planted on the floor for a few seconds while one of Cunningham's other clients checks to see what's going on.
Now I'm like,
but my thing is this, y'all, all of this could have been avoided. Why didn't they just give the girl the money? Why didn't she just have cash? Because when she booked the appointment online, she clearly knew what the service was going to cost. So why didn't the mother, the father, the brother apparently was the one who cashed out the stylist to the wrong cash app. Why didn't y'all hand this young lady money, cash? Or why didn't she have the money in her own cash app? Because I'm sure the little girl got cash app. Why didn't she have the money in her own cash app or Apple Cash? I'm sure most teenagers got iPhones or in her app. That's the part I didn't understand.
what the because the whole time I thought I was about to get my payment. I honestly feel like whoever she was on the phone with told her to run out. Boom, that was like 20 minutes. Still no payment. I said again, I'm like, girl, let me take your hair out. Like, because I'm like, at this point, I know I'm not about to get paid now. I'm like, just let me take your hair out. Let me take your hair out. She's like, no, I like my hair. You're not taking my hair out.
She then speaks to one of her family members on speakerphone.
She don't want me to take her hair out. She don't want to pay me. What the fuck? No, bitch. The whole face is going to be on this.
Yeah, she gonna find out when I get there.
I don't get no. I ain't finding out. Bro, I'm going to call my uncle right now. Your ass get left here. Oh, that.
Then I heard like a banging at the door.
It was the police. But before she answered the door,
I told my other client, I'm like, go in my suite in my top drawer and get the scissors. I start walking towards her and she's like, no, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. I'm like, I'm not trying to put my hands on you. I'm not putting my hands on you. I'm getting this damn hair out. When I say I cut it as best as I could.
So wait a minute, you drug her and then you proceeded to get scissors and cut her hair out? So what? This was too much going on just to get your hair done.
Because like she was moving, like she didn't stand and let me cut her hair. Like she didn't want her hair taken out at all. So she was moving.
She says she never once threw a punch, but once she cut the girl's hair, she let her go and proceeded to answer the officer who was waiting outside.
So as a business owner, I know you're still young. There's ways to go about professionalism. Even going after someone with scissors is not necessarily appropriate in some people's.
Now here's the gag. This guy that's doing the interview, that's interviewing her, he's talking about professionalism, and you're interviewing somebody with gum in your mouth. I was like, no, you're not talking about professionalism, and you're chewing gum while you're interviewing somebody, and then uploaded it so we all can see the gum chewing around, twirling around in the back of your. Anyway, I just caught that when I watched this, and I was like, what is he talking about professionalism, and you're doing an interview with gum in your mouth?
Eyes. When you are conducting business. So when you hear that, I mean, going after someone with scissors, do you think that maybe you should switch up how you conduct business and how you go about these practices?
As a business owner, yes. But I feel like in that moment, like I let the best get to me. But I do feel like I could have went about that way differently. But the only way it would have went differently if I just would have let her, just leave without paying me. And in that moment, I'm like, no, I need my money.
The girl's family shows up a short time later and inform her that this was only a 15-year-old girl.
I never knew her age the whole time. And because I was seeing people say, like, I was picking on her because her age. I only did that because her age, because she was smaller than me. First of all, she was actually bigger than me, even though.
I mean, let's be honest. You didn't need to know her age. Her conversation alone, more than like, I'm sure you had conversations with her as you were doing her hair. It's probably very evident and clear as you were talking to her, as you were styling her hair. She said things that should have been a clear indication that this is a teenager, this is a young girl. But the stylist herself is only 18, so she's only 3 years older than her client. So essentially, they're both teenagers.
I am older. And the father, like, he was like pulling out a gun and stuff. He's like, I'm gonna be back.
She says no one has physically come back and assaulted her, but the young girl's sister, who's 9 months pregnant, did make a post on Instagram.
And my sister's embarrassed. She got up. She wanted to talk on the phone in private. Now, am I saying my sister should have got up and walked out? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not justifying that. But you got to understand, she's 15. She's never been in a situation like this. What do y'all expect her to do? My sister started walking towards the steps because, she was on the phone trying to figure out how to get the money to the stylist. In the midst of that, the stylist saw her walk out and began to start following her. At this point, it started scaring my little sister, so my sister started to walk. I'm not justifying the fact that she did that. Now, she felt like my sister was about to run off. Why couldn't she just lock the door? Why did you have to drag her? If my sister really wanted to run off, don't you think an Uber would be outside waiting, or somebody would be outside waiting on her? Nobody was there. My mother called the police. The police was there before my mother got there. So
she also says that later that night, Cunningham charged the card she had on file for that security deposit.
After all of this, after she dragged my sister, after she cut my sister's hair, she still charged my mother card, y'all. Okay. So for all of that, she could have just charged the card from the giddy up.
I do have a question for you. You
okay.
Have a card number on file.
Yes.
You knew that. Could you have just charged her the $150 after it was all said and done?
Yes, that's what I did. But it's like, I remember I cut her hair. So that's why I refunded it.
Before you cut her hair,
yeah,
it could have been a good idea for you to be like, don't worry about cash apping me. I'll just charge the card that's on file.
Right. But with Acuity, that's the booking site. If somebody's card is locked, it's not going to go through. And I didn't even think it was locked or nothing. I genuinely thought she didn't have it. You get what I'm saying? That's why I didn't do it right in that moment. I'm like, if I can't get paid, you can't have the service.
What are you going to be doing
differently moving forward?
Relocating to like a way more secure building. I feel like everybody, you have to send an ID. You know, the appointment have to match the ID. 18, you got to be 18 or older to come alone. And that already been the case because the sister tried to, you know, pull up my policy and say it take 13 plus. I start at 13 because, you know, like with the styles I do, ponytails, quick weaves and stuff, people like that, especially for prom and graduation season. You know, it starts at 8th grade, but you have to be accompanied by an adult. That actually was already was the case, but it's like really enforced now.
If you had known that she was under 18, would you have acted differently?
Yes. I probably would have just called the police on my end and just like, I don't know, like get her arrested. I'm not sure. I honestly don't know what I would have done, but it's like, I don't think I would have dragged her like that. It's like,
I think what should have happened was from this experience, you might have to start making people pay half the fee up front. That would probably be advisable. An adult being with a 15-year-old, a 14-year-old. You know, a lot of times you're dropping your kids off and you go run errands and then you come back when they're done. I mean, she just got to learn how to control her anger. Now, Latrice just put that in the chat too. She did go viral a few years ago when she was 14. She had another situation where a client tried to not pay her, run off, and she beat the client up. I'm not laughing at the fact she beat the client up. It's just the fact that this is what she's going viral for instead of going viral just for doing good hair. And she had that situation when she was 14, like about 4 years ago. So clearly she has a habit of, she has anger issues. I do understand wanting to get paid for your services, but dragging that girl on the floor and then cutting the hair out of her hair, like that was a lot going on. And then the father comes there and, you know, threatens her with the pow. Like, y'all, this was a lot going on for a $150 hairstyle. And my God, ponytails cost $150 now. Like, damn.
like, Jayla, you're not a minor no more. Even though you was a couple months ago, you're literally not a minor no more.
She admits she reacted out of fear because 3 years ago, she says the same thing happened, but she was the 15-year-old back then and says that an adult woman neglected to pay her. The video has since been deleted on social media, but it did go viral. You can see her chasing her down before the woman threw a punch, and then they got to boop bopping each other.
Because in that situation, the lady hit me first. It wasn't even like I attacked her. She hit me first. So I'm just, that's the only thing my mind went to when this happened again.
Despite Cunningham going about this situation much differently, it wasn't enough for her to go unscathed. The girl's family hired an attorney and filed second-degree assault charges against her. Their lawyers sitting down with the Fox News affiliate in Washington, D.C. last week.
The video is horrendous. It's a 15-year-old girl. We're talking about someone's child here, a child who is being dragged across a salon floor by her jacket for over something as simple as a mistake.
I'm getting death threats. Like, I'm getting so many threats and people saying, yeah, I'm about to book an appointment with you and I'm gonna run off and see what you do to me. And it's just like, this is why I don't want to be in this business in the first place.
Jayla Cunningham, she told me that she knows she's wrong and she learned a valuable lesson that day as a business owner, even sending that client an apology. She says she also refunded that $150 to the card on file. Later that night, she did charge that card just to see if it would go through, which it did. She has been issued a summons to appear in court on April 8th.
So there was a card already on file? So why didn't you charge the card once? If there was a card already on file, why was the brother sending the cash app for the hair style? Like, all of $150 was not worth catching a case. This catching a case, you're going to spend more money trying to defend yourself in the eyes of the law. But you know what, y'all? Everything for clout. Like, social media is a bad drug. Okay. Yeah, Marika, it's not worth it. Like, you're going to spend all this money for lawyers and defending yourself. You're getting death threats. And I'm like, all of this over $150. I'm not saying that she shouldn't get paid for her services, but sometimes, baby, you got to learn how to pick your battles. And this wasn't the one. Okay. If that girl would have ran off, I'd have just been like, all right, I'm going to charge it to the game. And moving forward, I'm just going to run business a little different to ensure that I won't get caught up like that again. All right, y'all. I just wanted to show that to you guys because I was just like, man, it's getting serious. Like, it's been serious, but it's just like all these situations with people running off with the plug. And again, I'm not saying that young girl was trying to run off. Y'all know she's young, so she probably was walking and talking on the phone. You notice, you seen that when she was, she just walking and talking, like pacing. She's pacing, right? Because the girl was probably nervous. Yeah, it definitely is embarrassing for her too. But once they realized that the brother sent it to the wrong Cash App, like he misspelled the business name, how could somebody immediately send her the money to her Cash App or whatever so they could hurry up and pay? Or I don't know, like I said. And unfortunately, but that's the thing. Once he realized he sent it to the wrong Cash App, how come he just didn't hurry up and stop the money and request it back or get it back? Because I think within a few minutes, if you send it to someone wrong on Cash App, if you catch it within a few minutes, you can hurry up and send it and retrieve it back. Yeah, all of this over a simple mistake. That's all this was. It was a lot of overreacting. And that was so unfortunate because this little young girl is being embarrassed all over social media about a hairdo, and quiet as kept. Based off what I saw, although her face was blurred, what I saw, I mean, she was getting ruffled and tuffled and dragged all over the floor, but the hair didn't really look all that cute to me. Like, it just looked like a regular, like $150 for that, girl. All right, y'all, let's move on. I just wanted to show you guys that because I thought that was interesting. I was just like, wow, there's a lot going on just to go get your hair done. Like, geez. You definitely need to have money when you go get your hair done. And I seen another one I think it was last year, where this lady went to go get her hair braided and she didn't have the money to get her hair braided. And so the stylist ended up spending hours braiding this lady hair, and then she ended up cutting the braids out the woman's hair. I'm thinking to myself, well, you double working yourself. Not only did you spend time to put the braids in her hair, now you're spending time to cut the braids out her hair. I just wish people, if you're going to go get your hair done, just have the money to get it done. Like, it's just that simple. All right, so we're going to get into Jasmine's latest video. It's called "It's Unfortunate That This Has Happened." Oh, hold on. Let me bring y'all in. I forgot to bring y'all in. Ponytails used to be like $35, $50. Yeah. I'm like, $150. Ugh. And plus the hair that you got to buy for it too. Shit, that's a $200 hairdo. And ponytails only last about 2 weeks. They don't last that long. Oh, okay. Jasmine's doing a promo, y'all. Give me a moment.
Your diaper in it. Okay, bring me in back. Listen. Off the lights, please. We're currently moving extra slow, but we're leaving the house right now. Maya, close the door. No, you don't. Bye, Kayla. Have a good day at school. Bye. Love you.
Yeah, people are spending rent money on.
So my last child, well, other than Legend, he's actually the last one. My hair is all messed up. There's a piece of hair stuck. My wig is starting to slide back. I'm gonna actually take it down today and put a different wig on because this one needs to get washed and it's like oily. But Kayla just got on the bus. I am about to go to the gym, work out. I'm gonna go drop off my money order. And then after that, I need to figure out what I'm gonna cook for dinner. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna work. I got work I have to do. I got stuff I gotta do. But first, we're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to go put Legend in. He must have fell asleep in the backseat. Start on this free workout. So I told myself I'm gonna be consistent with my vlogging, y'all. I know I haven't really been that consistent because I just been going through stuff, but I'm like, girl, when you're not consistent with vlogging and your money drop, when your money drop, it's hard. You know, it's hard out here. I don't like it hard. I don't like being hard, stressed out. So we about to go to the gym. I don't know why this piece of hair is like right here. Yeah, I'm gonna take this wig off today and get this glue off my forehead, switch my wig and stuff like that, because yeah, I already brushed it a little bit today. But anyways, Kayla and Bus just left. We are about to leave too, so let's go ahead and head. Actually, I gotta go take Legend, put him in his car seat real quick. All right, Legend. All right, y'all, we're going into the gym right now. He's like half awake. Want to hold my hand?
You ready to go, huh?
Yep. March 3rd. You ready?
No, AW, I didn't see that.
Got my 2 hours. Got Legend.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very fly. Oh my, it's a little bit scary.
I went to go pay my rent. I worked out, and I'm kind of cleaning up my kitchen because it's a mess. I had me a lunch, a low carb lunch, y'all. And I'm trying to get my house clean because y'all know when you have kids here, it almost don't stay clean. We still eat. We eat for about an hour. Yes, y'all.
Y'all notice whenever the Davis 4 is there, she holler about how she can't keep her house clean, but when they're not there, she don't say a word. As if her and Legend ain't messing up the house.
Y'all, I had to put a pull-up on him. That's the only thing I hate is that like I have to leave and I be gone for a minute and I don't want him to potty on himself in the car. We ain't mastered that part yet. Long periods of time like that, out and about, and there's no potty around. So yeah, I'm just so over pull-ups. I'm so tired of buying them too. All right, you guys, so I'm waiting on the kids to get here, but I was sitting here and I was thinking about, I don't know if y'all are following, I think her TikTok is Nana, and then the other one is like Mama Cece's stuff is going on. But I just thought like that couldn't have been easy. Like your kid's father passed it away like that. Oh, it's just sad, y'all.
Y'all don't know what
I signed the petition.
Y'all know what you're talking about?
I just agreed to the fact that stuff is just not right. What happened to their kids' dad? But it's sad what they're having to go, what they're going through on social media. Like, I don't know. I was just watching and I'm like, they're just going back and forth. I feel like this is the time that they should come together, but everyone grieves differently. And who am I to tell somebody how to grieve? Y'all know how that is. But yeah, I just thought it was crazy. Comment down below if y'all know what I'm talking about, what's going on TikTok, because I want to know who else is watching and who else saw it too. So we're back at the house, and I just want to come on here and say this, y'all, because I was reading some of y'all's comments on my last vlog, and a lot of you guys understand what I was saying, but there was a lot that just don't get it. But there was still some people that just don't get it. Like I said, I was not asking for sympathy. Like I said, I wasn't asking for any sympathy from anybody. I do appreciate all the ones that said, you know, prayers and everything. People don't get it. When somebody's continuously bringing up something about your child that was a traumatic experience to you after you coming on this platform and you tell everybody about what you went through, it's different when it's somebody. It hit different when it's someone you know. because it's like, how dare you? You know what I'm saying? People don't know how that shit make you feel. I don't even like talking about this, but I feel like I just have to come on here and just say this because people don't get it. And it hurts. I don't care what anybody says. Like I said, I wasn't looking for no sympathy. I literally just needed to vent, and I vented to my platform. If you wasn't happy with me venting to my platform, that's cool. That's cool. I'm not telling you to sit here and watch me, support my page. None of that at all. Promise you. I'm not saying that. But I had to vent and let it out. When you continuously see it, because everyone's sending you the messages over and over again, and it's continuously being said over and over again, that shit hits different. It made me feel like I couldn't, I don't even know how to explain it. It made me feel like this situation made me open my eyes when it comes to some women that go to like the police and they trying to tell them like, hey, something happened to me, and no one believes them. And it just like, it feels like, damn, just hear me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just
what is she talking about? No, wait, what is she talking? What is she talking about? Yeah, okay, so y'all, I believe a while ago, a few years back, Jasmine told a story about her being SA'd, and I'm not minimizing that. So I guess she's saying because she was a victim of that, and then Olivia makes accusations that her kids allegedly were, and I guess Jasmine confided in Olivia of her SA situation as a child. She couldn't believe that Olivia would turn that around and put that on her kid. I guess that's what she's saying. I don't know.
Just know that it hit me. Just know that it hurt and it hit me hard. I usually try to have this tough skin on this platform because, look, let's be real. I get a lot of hate, a lot of negativity come thrown at me. But that put me in a place that like I was just really depressed. I was down, and I needed to vent. I needed to let it out. Like, and it wasn't a message to get to anybody, not to get to that person, not to get to people that don't like me or people that do support me, that do like me. It was just me venting. This is my page. This is what I do. People say like, get off the internet. Why do I have to get off the internet for venting on my page about what I go through? Also, someone said that it does not justify what you said about to her. Let someone continuously play on your kids, and you tell me how 100.
Jasmine. If somebody is playing on your kids, so you thought it was effective to turn around and do what you did? Like, let's be honest, sis, what results did you get from doing that? None. You got yourself with a warrant and got to go to court for harassment charges. That's what you got. Had you done the same thing she did, but you weren't thinking because you were thinking this is just some internet stuff for I'm gonna get some views, she's gonna get some views. But she was serious. And so she took it to the authorities, like you probably should have done. But you didn't do that. You thought coming to the internet, calling her egg and talking about her baby daddy and saying, oh, her baby daddy is this Zolo. You thought that was like, oh, I'm going to spill her tea when there was no tea to spill. We already knew that. Yeah, Jasmine, you weren't smart about it. She played it a different way and got a different result. So I don't understand how you felt like what you did was effective, because it wasn't.
Over 100,000 people, and they say stuff like that, and you went through something similar to that situation, and they say that you lied and that y'all did a whole thing, and y'all laughed about somebody being You tell me how that will make you feel. You're human. I'm human. I'm only human. I have.
Yeah, but you know, and that's true. Who said that? I think what Latrice, somebody said that. Yeah, Jasmine, do you remember Baja Blast Night? Some of you guys may not remember that. This is probably around 2021 or something. It was early pandemic time. Jasmine, she was with Chris, and they were all over to Jasmine's mama house, getting scully. And Jasmine's mother brings up the fact that Quincy, which is Asia, Philip's other baby mama, son, Philip and Asia's son, Quincy, allegedly had got SA'd by a family member or something. Like Jasmine's mother and Jasmine's like, yeah. Like the internet didn't know that. But Jasmine's mother, because she was drunk, brought that up. I guess she was doing it as a way to saying that Asia was a bad mother or something. I don't know. I don't remember the whole context. I do remember that, but I don't understand. I don't remember the reasoning of why Jasmine's mother said that, other than she was drunk when she said it. So, I mean, you know, in a sense, Jasmine, your mother brought up some things that shouldn't have been said to the internet about somebody else's child. Not saying, you know, fight fire with fire, like two wrongs don't make a right, but, you know, it did happen, Jasmine. Like, she act like that didn't happen. Maybe you don't remember, but it did happen. And Cheryl came on and apologized for doing that because she realized she was drunk when she did that. So when she was sober, she apologized.
Feelings, whether I have tough skin, whether I cry, whether I get angry, whether I'm happy, I'm still human. And that's what, and honestly, being human comes with emotions. I have emotions. I'm human. Like, I don't know. I guess people don't get it. They don't get where I was coming from with that stuff. But it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, it's cool. I'm not even tripping. But moving forward, I'm just going to try and continue to be positive, look at everything differently, have a positive outlook. I really want some things to change on my channel as far as what I want to do with my channel, as far as content-wise, as far as, you know, what I show y'all and stuff like that. But I also wanted to show you guys some things that our lovely supporter, Miss B, sent the kids. So I'm going to go get the stuff. And I'm gonna show y'all real quick before I start on dinner. Dinner's gonna be quick. I got like these chili. They're having chili dogs, but I got these hot dogs. Well, chili hot dogs with cheese in it. So ain't Ava here cute, y'all? Look at it. Turn around, guys. Say, ooh. She looks so freaking pretty. I just love her hairstyle. She said she wanted natural hairstyle, so I went with the natural, no added in weave. So yeah. But I'm gonna tell y'all what she got us, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start on dinner for the kids. As you guys know, I really didn't get to do Valentine's Day with my kids. They were actually with their father, but also sis got incarcerated for no reason. But I want to show y'all the stuff that she got them. And I'm like, maybe I should still do like buckets for them or something. And, you know, something cute. But here go one shirt. And this is for Aiden. Super cute. First of all, I wanted to just say thank you to Miss Valerie. Y'all, she has been a long time supporter. She's always been so kind to send things for the kids. And I truly appreciate it. Like, it goes to show, although we get hate, there's still people out there that still support us. Here go another one. This is for Legend. And I'm like, maybe I should still, like, I don't know.
Jasmine, supporting you doesn't mean buying you things. Supporting you is watching your channel, hitting a thumbs up, yada, yada, yada. You know what the unfortunate part is? Until, you know, I don't know, until the end of time, Jasmine's always going to feel like support is when you do something for me, like when you buy things for me. Supporting your channel is watching your channel and commenting, and you know, that's what you call supporting your channel, Jasmine. Poor Miss Valerie, she doesn't have, I guess she doesn't have grandchildren, so she's incorporated Jasmine's children as her grandchildren, or Jasmine's children as her grandchildren, I'm just going to assume. And she seems like a nice lady. She's always sending Jasmine's kids stuff. I mean, hell, Miss Valerie at the times looks like she does more than Jasmine does. Poor thing. Jasmine, girl, good luck to you. Bye. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. I'm just, you know, I'm just kind of over it. This situation with Jasmine and Olivia, I hate it came to that. But, I blame Jasmine. I'm sorry. I just have to say that. Some of you guys might agree. Some of you may disagree, and that's fine. We can agree to disagree. I blame Jasmine. If Jasmine would have walked away from that girl years ago, she wouldn't be in this current situation today. She just wouldn't be. If she would have left her alone like her other comrades did and just realized, like, sis, you're not cool, right? And just left her alone. But that's the thing. You shitted on Tiara in TV for Olivia, and look what Olivia. And you know what's so funny? Tiara in TV said this a long time ago. This was probably like 2019, 2020, somewhere around there. Tiara in TV said to Jasmine, she didn't say it directly to Jasmine, but Tiara was doing a live stream. And in her live stream, she said, Jasmine is going to eventually find out who her true friends are. And she did. Tiara said that. I never forget. I was watching the live stream of Tiara when she said that. She was still married to the ex-husband. And this was before she moved into that house that, well, not in that house anymore. But like I said, y'all, this was like 4 years or so ago. She said that. She definitely did say that. So, I feel bad for Jasmine. And I feel bad that she didn't use enough discernment and just walk away from that sticky situation with Olivia. And then she probably wouldn't be dealing with this now. Okay. You said April 8th is the new court date. Oh, wow. All right. Well, Jasmine, it sounds like you're going to have to, get a car, put more than $5 of gas in there to drive up there to the Dallas-Fort Worth area and go to court, girl. Sounds like that's what you're going to have to do. And hopefully the judge, I don't know. Like I said, at this point, I don't know. I feel like they both need to learn a lesson from this. And this internet thing should never be taken this far. We do understand people do take it that far, but it should never be taken this far, right? Now, I don't know if Philip is going to be able to go with Jasmine to her court date. I hope so, because, call Philip. Well, Philip ain't going to be across town, sis. He's going to be about 4 hours away, 3-4 hours away. I don't know what she's going to do at that point. Who wants to bet that Jazz will come on here crying after court? Well, I think this is like an initial hearing. I don't think this is a necessarily you guilty, you innocent type deal thing. I think this is just preliminary or whatever they call it. I don't think this is the actual trial. Hopefully they can just settle out of court. Hopefully that can happen, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see, y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. That's my time, honey. I'm gone. I'm out of here, girl. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Y'all remember, so much love. Bye.